Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of July 3rd through the 9th. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, I am still using the Tarot of Mermaids deck along with the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I had a lot of positive feedback in regards to these decks, so I'm still using them for the time being. Let's see. Okay, interesting. A lot of majors here, Capricorn. So, wow, at the bottom of the deck we have the Magician. So for some of you, you're definitely manifesting. You have everything you need to be successful. But for some of you, I feel like you're in the process. You are manifesting, but I don't think that, you know, it's going to be done within this week period. For some of you, this is something that's ongoing. All right, so let's see how many majors we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So we have 5 major arcanas here on this spread, including, you know, what I have at the bottom of the deck, and then also the clarifier for the overall energy. The overall energy, Capricorn, for you for the week is the 5 of Wands. And for some of you, I feel like this is competition. I feel like this is maybe some energy that's around you within the work environment. So 5s represent change, which I definitely can see here that some of you are going through some change. So 5s represent change, but they also can represent a more challenging or difficult energy. So I think that, you know, for some of you, this could be competition, but also it can be jealousy that's going on, you know, within the work environment. With the 5 of Wands, it can represent petty arguments, even someone trying to get under your skin. So pick and choose your battles this week. Don't add fuel to any fires, that's for sure. So if someone around you is maybe trying to get a rise out of you, simply maybe walking away or ignoring that person. The clarifier for the 5 of Wands for you, Capricorn, is the Death card. So maybe it's a Scorpio. For some of you, could be dealing with a Scorpio. For some of you, this might be your significant other. This could be a family member. This could be someone that you work with, someone that's close to you. Maybe it's a Scorpio. But death is all about great change, transformation. So for those of you, I feel like for some of you, if you've been in a challenging environment, and this could definitely be work related, if you've been in a challenging environment where, you know, maybe there's just been a lot of little conflicts going on, someone trying to annoy you, someone maybe even, you know, with the 5 of Wands, for me, it can represent bickering. It can be someone who is nagging you, trying to get a rise out of you. So if you've been in an environment like that, Capricorn, where someone's been on you or trying to get a rise out of you, with death though, I mean, this is coming to an end. So I don't expect this to go on for much longer. Change is on the horizon. When you see death, you know that change is coming in. It's a very, very powerful major arcana, and you have a lot of majors here in this spread, so change is happening no matter what. And with the Magician, you know, the Magician here is really, really positive because I feel like you have control over this. I feel like for some of you, you're making it happen. This is you creating, this is you manifesting, you're making this great change. So for some of you, this could even be a relationship. Maybe, you know, you've been just constantly at each other's throats, arguing, maybe even over very, very small things, and maybe you're sick of it. So this is you manifesting, this is you making those changes. With the Hermit here, for some of you, could be seeking some sort of advice or counsel, maybe from an older gentleman or an attorney. Could be a Virgo as well. So maybe you're speaking to someone, you're getting some sort of advice for some of you, but then for some other Capricorns, I mean, you could be going off, you could be taking some you time with the Hermit, going off, spending some time alone, because you need to make a decision here with the 2 of Swords. So I think that some of you, especially the first half of the week, I think that you're trying to figure things out. With the Two of Swords, though, sometimes it can be someone who's closed off or someone who is not in touch with their intuition. So really needing to listen to your intuition. It's a time for change. It's a time to manifest. It's a time to move forward, I feel, for some of you. But I think that, you know, for some of you, you're figuring things out here. But a decision is definitely significant here. We have the Two of Swords, and then I also have the Lover's card. So for some of you, it's a decision about a relationship that's significant here. And I feel like for 90% of you, it's on the romantic front. But for some of you, it could be a business partnership. I'm definitely getting that for a small number of you. It could be a business partnership that maybe you're deciding about. But this is a head or a heart decision. And some of you need to maybe get some advice when it comes to this, or spend some time alone and figure things out. You have new beginnings that are coming in. With death, it can represent, you know, something ending within your life and creating that space for something new to come in. Here it is. We have the Ace of Pentacles, along with the Magician. So again, it's a time to create. It's a time for new beginnings here, but I feel like a decision is needed. A decision is definitely needed here. With the Lover's card, you know, sometimes it can represent a situation involving three people. So, you know, it is a general reading. So for some of you, could be dealing with a situation involving three people, and maybe things cannot move forward with that third person. No matter if you're in a relationship and met someone else, or maybe you met someone and they're in a relationship, things cannot really progress until this decision is made. So until maybe you move forward for some of you and leave a relationship, you know, that's what I'm getting for some of you. And when the Ace of Pentacles comes up and it's speaking about a relationship, normally this is a relationship that you're going to value. This is a relationship that in some way can even add some sort of stability or security to your life. It has a lot of potential to be, you know, something solid and to be around for a while. So for those of you that this is a new beginning on the romantic front, it very well could be with maybe another earth sign person. Or this has potential to be something more, but I feel like a decision is needed here. Now, for some other Capricorns, this is on the work front, or this is involving money matters. It also might have something to do with you moving house, or even a small number of you, you know, I feel like this could even be something legal. But if it is like a legal matter, I feel like it's ongoing, and I feel like you're waiting on a decision, and unfortunately I feel like you're still waiting on that decision, but it's coming in. It's coming in. For some of you, things are happening on divine time, so needing to be patient because it's coming. We have Temperance here, which is all about patience and moderation. So we have Temperance sitting next to the Queen of Pentacles, which can be you taking your time, you being patient, absolutely, with this earth energy here. For some of you, it's things happening on divine time, but also, you know, with Temperance, this is a healing energy. So for some of you, maybe balance is quite significant this week. For some of you, maybe your emotions are becoming balanced. Dealing with some sort of difficulties with that Five of Wands. And then we also have the Seven of Swords here in the spread as well, which can be deception. It can be, you know, very sneaky, shady energy. So this can be someone who is acting shady, or someone who's lying to you and maybe you're finding out about it. And that could be, you know, why we have these conflicts. But again, this is coming to an end here. And it could be with, if it's not with a Scorpio, it could be with a fire sign person. So Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or maybe another earth sign person. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, it can even be with a younger earth sign energy here with the Seven of Swords and then the Knight of Pentacles. If you're dealing with, you know, conflicts and deception. But the Seven of Swords it also represents a risky energy, and it can also speak about someone escaping from a situation, and a decision is needed here. And for some of you, you are going to maybe be escaping some sort of maybe difficult environment, a relationship, something that I feel is no longer serving you. But I think that, you know, you're taking your time with Temperance here. You are manifesting. This change is taking place, but with the Knight of Pentacles energy and Temperance here, I feel like, you know, maybe you're moving at your own pace. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't move forward unless he's sure, and he's also a planner. He's very organized. So for some of you, I feel like this is definitely your energy. You're making plans. You're planning on escaping a situation for some of you. But this is you very cautious. You're moving forward cautiously. You're making those plans. And this particular Knight always reaches his goal. So, you know, even if this is something you're doing slowly, or something that is developing or happening slowly for you, Capricorn, you know, you're going to reach your goal here. Just needing really to remain positive. For some of you, I feel like maybe seeking some sort of counsel or advice is what's needed here. If you've been waiting on a new job, or waiting to be able to move house, or waiting on a lump sum of money, again, it could be like a lawsuit or something like that, really just needing to remain positive here. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Financially, I see many of you in a really good place. Financially, I really don't see you struggling at all, Capricorn. Additional guidance for Capricorn for this upcoming week. What else does Capricorn need to know? Please show me. Wow, okay. So I have one card that landed upright, but then we have this other card here. I do feel drawn to look at it, so we will. But this is, I feel, the most significant message, and it's have faith. So it couldn't resonate more, Capricorn. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. So you are manifesting. You have the Magician here. You have all this very powerful major arcana energy. You need to have faith. For some of you, it's okay. You're moving forward maybe at a slower pace. There's nothing wrong with that. But you're manifesting. You need to have faith. You need to believe in yourself, believe in what it is that you're manifesting, and you need to remain positive. This is really nice. And then we have watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. That is very important. So watch your thoughts, stay positive, and literally envision yourself manifesting, Capricorn. And I can't speak, and I don't know if this happened for the last week's forecast, or maybe it was the July monthlies. I'm not sure if it was you, Capricorn. It might have been. I couldn't speak in one of the readings. So that could be significant. I can't speak at all for this reading. I don't know why. Some of you might need to speak your truth. There could be something that you need to get off your chest. And with the Hermit, again, needing to get some sort of advice, needing to talk to someone for some of you. But watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Have faith, okay, Capricorn? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And if you're interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week, Capricorn. Take care.